Let's get back to time. जब हमारा फर्स्ट इनकम टैक्स एक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था, दैट वाज इन 1961. Since then, अगर हमने कोई भी तरह के amendments किए हैं in our act, we have issued separate amendment acts for that. Until 2025, we had 4,000 plus amendments in our Income Tax Act 1961, and that too was done with the help of approximately 62 amendment acts. That is when on February 13, 2025, our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaram ने propose किया a new Income Tax Bill 2025 to our government. This step was taken to make sure that कि हमारी जो फाइनेंस एक्ट से सबसेक्शंस या सेक्शंस डिलीट हो गए हैं वो रिमूव कर दिए जाए एंड जो न्यू एक्ट हो वो एक सिंप्लीफाइड वर्जन ऑफ ओल्ड एक्ट हो. तो इन दिस प्रोसेस अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 283 सेक्शंस एंड 24 चैप्टर्स रिमूव कर दिए गए थे फ्रॉम द ओल्ड इनकम टैक्स एक्ट. नाउ इंडिया हैज डेवलप्ड सिंस 1961 एंड पीपल हैव स्टार्टेड अर्निंग देयर इनकम फ्रॉम virtual digital assets. So the new income tax act made sure to introduce new definition of virtual digital assets in the act so that they could introduce new provisions related to taxation on income coming from these assets. Not only that, the new Income Tax Act also gave a lot of authority to the income tax authorities doing search and seizure on an assessee to have a look at their social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram to have an edge over any kind of information. So the new proposed act was going to a selected committee for recommendation. One of the recommendations जो कि help कर सकती है assessees को वो ये है कि the committee has recommended in case of TDS refunds, अगर there is a delay in return of filing income, still they should be granted the authority to claim that refunds. Secondly, पहले assessees के पास option था कि they could submit the Low TDS Certificate, but now they are giving an option to file a NIL TDS Certificate in case आपके income taxable ही नहीं. So this will help you in a way कि आपके funds पहले से block नहीं होंगे in case you are coming under tax slab which is not taxable. Third recommendation was for charitable religious trust कि उनकी income taxable नहीं होगी अगर they are receiving any anonymous deductions. Another recommendation was done for the assessees who are having income from house property. They have brought a clarity in the fact that every time assessees can claim municipal taxes as a deduction before claiming the 30% standard deduction. In addition to that, they also recommended that interest on pre-construction loan should also be granted to people who are having let out properties, which was earlier only available for self-occupied houses. So after considering all the recommendations by the committee, our finance minister will be proposing the new amended Income Tax Act 2025 on August 11, 2025, and if this gets passed by both the houses of the parliament, then my dear tax consultants, people dealing in tax softwares, there is work coming for you. This might be applicable from April 1, 2026. We have to brush up our knowledge, and there is a possibility that CA students will be listening from ICI of new revised syllabus for the income tax paper. So be ready.